Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. RHONJ star Teresa Giudice endorses Kamala Harris. RHONJ star Teresa Giudice riled fans up with two words. Did she just endorse Kamala Harris for the 2024 presidential election? Keep reading for all the details. The 2024 U.S. presidential election is less than 2 months away. Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump are fighting it out in the polls and at a recent debate. While many people say that celebrities should keep their political opinions to themselves, more and more are speaking out about who they support. Musicians Kid Rock and Amber Rose have thrown their support behind the former president. So have wrestling icon Hulk Hogan and billionaire Elon Musk. Singer Billie Eilish just revealed support for Kamala Harris and her running mate Tim Walz. But perhaps the biggest celebrity who has weighed in on the election is Taylor Swift. After weeks of speculation on where her vote lies, the Shake It Off singer publicly endorses Kamala Harris. Did RHONJ star Teresa Giudice follow suit? Teresa Giudice has a personal connection to Donald Trump. She was a contestant on Season 5 of his NBC reality show, Celebrity Apprentice. Many expected her to seek a pardon for ex-husband Joe Giudice to prevent him from being deported after serving time in prison for fraud. However, Teresa didn't use her connections to help her ex. He now lives in the Bahamas after being deported in 2019. He's scheduled to fight former Trump supporter Antonio Sabato Jr. in a boxing match in November. Teresa Giudice caused a major confusion on Twitter over the weekend. She took to the platform with a 2-word post on Sunday, September 22. "Go blue," she wrote with blue and yellow heart emojis. The tweet received a lot of comments about Teresa Giudice seemingly endorsing Kamala Harris. "New Teresa new. Don't get into the political BS. Can't get dumber than that. Yes, SS Harris Wales 2024. I prefer red, but thanks. I'm so excited you're with us. Hashtag Kamala Harris. You're a Democrat. But not so fast." The post wasn't political at all. One user explained, her daughter goes to college in Michigan, and it's the colors of one of the universities. Her daughter, Gabriella, is majoring in economics at the famed university. While Teresa Giudice may lean right or left politically, she hasn't publicly endorsed either candidate, despite her selfie with Taylor Swift at Coachella this summer. Why do you think people were so quick to think her post was about politics? Sound off in the comments. In a move that has shocked fans of the Real Housewives of New Jersey, RHONJ, Teresa Giudice, the fiery, unapologetic star of the hit reality TV series, has publicly announced her endorsement of Vice President Kamala Harris for the 2024 presidential election. The news came as a shock to many, considering Giudice's colorful personality and her history of legal battles, which many thought might align her more with the opposite side of the political spectrum. However, in a heartfelt Instagram post and during an exclusive interview, Teresa opened up about the reasons behind her decision, sparking a wave of conversations both in the political sphere and among her loyal fan base. Teresa Giudice, who rose to fame through her appearances on RHONJ, has long been a fan favorite due to her over-the-top, no-holds-barred attitude. Known for her fiery outbursts, family loyalty, and dramatic life changes, Giudice has earned a reputation as someone who follows her heart, even if it means facing public scrutiny. But her endorsement of Harris, a politician known for her historic position as the first female vice president and a trailblazer for women of color, marks a new chapter for the reality star, one that leaves her fans and critics wondering what prompted the surprising political shift. A change of heart. In the Instagram post that broke the news, Teresa began by acknowledging the unpredictability of her endorsement. "I know some of you may be shocked, and to be honest, so was I at first. But as I watched Kamala Harris stand strong through the most challenging times in our nation's history, I felt it was important to stand with her now. Teresa wrote to her 2 million followers. Kamala is a fighter. She's a mother, a leader, and someone who has faced adversity and turned it into strength. I can relate to that. The post was accompanied by a photo of Teresa and Kamala Harris, both smiling warmly at the camera during a recent meet and greet in New Jersey. The image was taken at a local fundraiser where Teresa had the opportunity to meet with the vice president, a moment that proved to be pivotal in changing her perspective. Giudice had been initially hesitant about diving into the political arena, but after a series of candid conversations with Harris about women's empowerment, family, and the fight for justice, Teresa felt a deep connection to Kamala, a woman who has risen through the ranks, not just for herself, but for everyone who's been told they can't do it. And let me tell you, after everything I've been through, my legal battles, the ups and downs of life, I respect that, Teresa continued in her post. She's not afraid to speak her truth, and that's something I stand by. The personal connection. Teresa's endorsement of Kamala Harris also has personal significance. Over the years, the reality star's life has been a whirlwind of challenges, public legal issues, a prison sentence, and a high-profile divorce from her ex-husband, Joe Giudice. Through it all, Teresa has remained a resilient figure, an emblem of perseverance in the face of adversity. Many fans have admired her for her ability to remain positive and focused on her family despite the constant media scrutiny. For Teresa, Kamala Harris represents much of the strength she admires in her own journey. Kamala didn't get to where she is by playing it safe. She faced so many obstacles, and she just kept going. That's what I've done too, Teresa explains. She understands that life isn't always going to be easy, but it's about how you rise above it that counts. This personal connection with Harris is perhaps what pushed Teresa to step into the political conversation. The two women, both strong and determined, found common ground not just in their careers, but in their shared values of justice, fairness, and standing up for those who have been overlooked or underestimated. Political influence on reality TV. Teresa's endorsement of Kamala Harris also reflects a broader trend that's increasingly seen in the world of reality television. As many celebrities and reality stars have started to use their platforms to influence political opinions, Teresa Giudice's voice carries weight among her millions of followers. Known for her passionate outbursts and authentic portrayal of her life on RHONJ, Teresa's move into the political realm could be an indication that the intersection of celebrity culture and politics is becoming more normalized. Her endorsement of Harris could inspire other reality TV stars to become more vocal about their political views, with a particular emphasis on women's issues. Teresa's standing as a prominent public figure who has overcome adversity gives her a unique platform to amplify messages of empowerment. With RHONJ continually being one of the most watched reality shows in the franchise, her opinion on politics could help shape the discourse around female leadership and political engagement in unexpected ways. Bridging the divide. What makes Teresa's endorsement even more significant is her ability to reach across political divides. RHONJ's audience is diverse, spanning various political beliefs and social backgrounds. For many, Teresa has always been the voice of unapologetic confidence, a symbol of New Jersey grit, and an unlikely trailblazer in her own right. Teresa's endorsement of Kamala Harris may challenge her fan base to reconsider the nature of political affiliation, with a focus on the values that transcend party lines. I think this is about more than just politics, Teresa said during a recent talk show appearance. This is about supporting someone who's done things the right way and continues to stand up for what's right. Kamala Harris is proof that we can all make a difference, no matter where we come from or how many obstacles we face. For Teresa, endorsing Kamala Harris isn't just a political statement. It's a message of resilience and hope for her fans and fellow women. It's a chance to inspire others to find their voice and stand up for the causes they believe in. A new era for Teresa Giudice? Teresa's political endorsement marks a new chapter for her as both a public figure and a private citizen. Her fans, who have followed her for over a decade through RHONJ and her tumultuous personal journey, may now see her in a different light. She's no longer just the reality TV star with a penchant for drama and explosive moments. She's becoming a political figure, using her voice to inspire and influence. Whether or not Teresa's endorsement of Kamala Harris will significantly impact the election remains to be seen. However, one thing is clear: Teresa Giudice has proven once again that she's never afraid to go against the grain, speak her truth, and stand up for what she believes in. And with her support of Kamala Harris, she's showing her fans that sometimes the most unexpected alliances are the ones that have the power to change the game. In the world of reality TV and politics, where anything is possible, Teresa Giudice has demonstrated that it's never too late to reinvent oneself, speak out for what matters, and stand proudly behind the leaders who fight for the future.